Alright guys, welcome back. Sorry this is taking so long. I had to restart Kerbal, but it's nearly loaded now. So shouldn't take too much longer. I hope you're all doing alright. Thank you all for waiting in the chat so patiently, that's really good of you. I've been dying to play Kerbal today. I couldn't believe it when it just froze a minute ago. I was trying to do way too much setting up the stream, having loads of tabs open in my browser, so I think my CPU got a bit angry at me. I was trying to keep it a little bit quieter. Hey Society of High Sciences, how is it going? Glad to see you back. I've got to manage my space a little bit, 1 second. I have an idea for the names you could give us. Oh yeah, what is it? Give us suggestions. The other thing I was going to say is, I hate saying this thing, but I was watching some videos earlier, and apparently it really helps if you give the stream a like before we get going. I hate doing that bit, man. It feels so beggy. I'm not that kind of person at all, but I do want more people to join the chat and see the stream. Yeah, what do you want to be called? Because I was thinking like, I don't know, lame stuff. I'm not that great with coming up with stuff like that. But it builds a sense of community, do you know what I mean? I also noticed watching back the streams last night that you could really hear me swallowing my drinks, and that was annoying me when I was watching it back, so I hopefully have sorted the mic out now, and you shouldn't be able to hear the clicks either when I'm not talking, because I know that can be really annoying. Kerbal cold. Alright, it's alliteration. Flight director Meow 1. That's cool, man. Got it. Yeah, I was thinking like, I don't know, what did I say? I said it earlier in the chat. Let's have a look. Space cadets, yeah. But that's so, it's a bit cringe, I don't know. It's up to you guys. Site director Leaf. I'm gonna have to write these down. I'll write them down and I'll keep them up. Where's Kerbal at now? Don't freeze again. I'll die if it freezes again. Gonna leave it alone until it's responding. Where's my pen? Flight director, site director. We could, yeah, you could all have names like director. You could all have different directors. All my rocket directors. Oh, we're in. Awesome. I thought it had frozen or something. Get real creative with my save games. Fun. What are we on? Okay, we've still we got to launch one more Earthlink satellite. So my internet went down last night at the end of the stream. Literally about 2 minutes away from ending the stream, about to finish that flight, and it went flight director. 1. And site director leaf. Star Commander. Yeah, I like that. Star Commander. What I'll do is at the beginning of the next live stream, when I've got that the little timer waiting, I'll put your names down there. Even if you're not waiting, it's cool. We just put it on there. You're all cool dudes. Do the added mods increase the load time? Yeah, quite substantially. I think it's because a lot of them have so many dependencies. Like if you didn't have to download all the dependencies as well, it probably wouldn't take as long. But I think that's the case. It definitely does take a long time. If you are wondering, you need to click on Kerbal for it to render, for it to show it to load up, and yes, mods increase the loading times. Maybe you could do a go no go poll. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's a good idea. Meow, you're full of so many good ideas. How do I yeah, I'll just ask you guys and you can all give me a go no go. Yeah, that'll be awesome. Alright, we'll remember that. I'm gonna recover that again, just from the beginning. And then I'm gonna turn this music off. Okay. Something else turn the game up. There we go. Okay, now we've got to go. Earthlink 1.4 load. This is such a nice looking rock. Such a gorgeous colour. Right, let's double check staging. 1, 2. The comps release. Leprechauns on boosters. Couple bearing, and then we light our last engine. Beautiful. Right. Let's launch. And we got to remember to get into the right inclination, but not the way we were doing it last night. I think you left early last night, Meow, and the way that you told me to do it worked perfectly. We were like going for it. We were nearly there, and then my internet died. Maxwell, welcome back. Glad to see you. I recommend the KSC Enhance mod. It makes the KSC bigger and looks really nice. I might even actually have that installed. Or I might have seen, I added a couple of other mods earlier. I think I added some parts in. Help us get to the moon, possibly. Yeah. That. Okay. We go into 320. The inclination like that. And then wanted to be around here, didn't we? Skip forward. Skip forward a little bit fast, maybe. I was probably in the right place when we started. Yes. Already done a full set. We'll do a go no go. Definitely do a go no go. Right, I'm just going to do it from there because that should be enough. Right. Didn't look too bunched up either. Alright, flight directors, I need you to give me a go no go for launch. So got there, wasn't I? Flight director Meow 1, I need you to give me a go no go. Flight director is go. Leaf is go. Sorry. Site director Leaf is go. Star commander. Didn't put who was who. Okay. We gotta go. Go for launch. Star commander, go for launch. Am I ready? Have I got to go or no go? Did I set the autopilot on? Nope. That is... Oops. All looking correct. Godspeed. Hardy Killer, welcome to the chat, man. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Just in time for a launch. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. There she goes. I'm just going to turn my own volume up. Yeah, good. Okay. There we go. I forgot to check all the thrust to weights and stuff, but we got a nice thrust to weight ratio on this one. We're left with quite a bit of doubt with it afterwards too. Godspeed the bubble, the Hubble bubble. Good speed's good as well, man, and failure is always an option. Pitch and downrange engines are nominal. We have 30 seconds left in the boosters. I'm travelling 900 meters per second and 25,000 meters. I would love a range. Would love a range meter. Sorry, how far downrange. I haven't got that, right? No. So successful separation, liquid rocket boosters, leaving us with a brand new full tank to head off into our orbital burn at 300 kilometers, meters, whatever it is. Black Rod is now surpassing the speed of sound and penetrating deep into the upper atmosphere. This is Emerald 1. Is this heavy as well? Yeah, this is the heavy version. Emerald 1 heavy. Although we actually, because of Meow's brilliant thinking last night, we didn't actually even need to make a heavy version. We could have just used his idea, taken off when the Earth was at the right, when it had rotated enough. Instead of just trying to take off at a weird inclination, needing more delta V. Meow's the kind of guy you want on your team, because it's ideas like that. And High Society. I put out a little short earlier, High Society. I'll give you a little mention as your great idea to put the reaction in, the reaction wheel in, the first thing we made. That was something else I was going to say. Every few days I'm going to do like a 1 minute short video on YouTube, like a little compilation of all the things we've done, just compress it all down into a minute, so we can look back on it and just quickly get an idea of what we've been doing, so people don't have to go back and watch a whole live stream or anything. They could just go onto my channel, click on that video and see in 1 minute what we've done in like a week or something like that, and split those out into like a series of videos. I think that would be quite good. You weren't here for the name change. That's all good, man. That's all good. The Black Rod still sits. She still sits in storage, waiting to boost something else into the atmosphere one day. What I said last night about doing one night where we do like crazy rockets and stuff, just have fun, not try and do anything serious. We do some like challenges or whatever. I've got a really good idea for the first rocket of that, and I've started building it as well. Yeah, I think you guys are gonna love it. Right, we're in orbit. So apoapsis, where do we see that? Oh, you could see it on here. Oh, apoapsis height, periapsis height, there we go, 320, 319, that's beautiful. This is, what's the name of this one in particular? This is Bubble. There it is. All these craft named after our wonderful subscribers, or the names chosen by them. Extend the solar panel. That one. The lights on. And then last step is radial in. There we go, we have comms network fully installed. Now this is ready to receive signals from the moon when we're going to put up, that's today's mission. As it says there in the little title page, the little thing at the bottom, Lunar Sat is going to be the name of what we're building today. Oh, my tea goes cold so quickly. To drink it faster. So we're going to be setting up a communications network around the moon, ready for it to receive signals from what we'll be sending, hopefully doing tomorrow or the night after, depending on how well it goes. A little autonomous rover vehicle to go and explore the moon and explore some potential landing sites for human missions. Does that sound good to everybody? Leaf has iced tea. Liquid hydrogen is the fuel. It is the fuel, I believe. LH2. Nicely. Still got a nice bit of delta V there left over too. Now turn off the engines, that's absolutely right. Oh, I've got to keep my hand away from that shift button because I was ruining it last night. Did I do it like twice in a row? Shut down engine, there we go. Now I can't make any mistakes. Do you not have a comm signal right now? That's what we have. We should have. Let's take a look. We got our green lines. I'm not sure though if I've put these up quite high enough, and that line isn't very good, is it? That line was supposed to be more like that. Well guys, let me know, because I'm an OCD freak and I would love that line to be a little bit more how I wanted it to be, and it would be more beneficial to the thing. Should we try a relaunch? I think people were liking the idea of the moon mission. Yeah, cool. I was excited about that as well. Yeah, I think, yeah, good for a relaunch. We'll try that. I think we'll try that again, because that's not brilliant. Even though the satellites are spaced out all right. Oh, yeah, no, it's not, is it? It's great. Well, yeah, we'll try it again. They're spaced out all right. I would just like that line going over a bit better if I can get it. Set to launch. It's going to be fun doing another poll. Yeah, I don't know how to do a poll on here. I saw the option the other day. It might have been actually on my desktop, and I thought, oh yeah, that's a good little tool to have in a live chat. I've never seen it again. I'm going to make some food. Cool, Leaf. I hope you make something nice. I had beef burgers earlier. And you know, sometimes when you have beef burgers and they repeat on you ages afterwards. Ugh. Alright then. I like doing it this way. Yeah. We'll get it correct. I love the lighting on that rocket there. It looks like, it reminds me of the Wizard of Oz. Could have named it something like that. Right. Let's get into position first. Right, I thought I was already at the right position. I think we need to be like here. That comes. Ah. Strange shape. It needs to be like this way, doesn't it? Well, let's go around there and see what you're saying. If so, that comes where I think it's going to. Yeah. So. Okay, go there. Just go a little bit. There we go. That's too fine. Right. So if we take off south from here, that should give us the line we want. Hopefully. So we usually take off going east, don't we? So we want to change. Uh, 90 degrees. $120? Is that right? Or is it 100? South Pole 270. Okay. There we go. I said last night I know that, and I felt a little bit under pressure for a second. Completely forgot it. Right, well, let's see what happens. West 180. Okay. Right. So I face the correct way, and then we know. Here we go. I thought I'd forfeit the countdown and the no-goes. No-goes that time. Beautiful. Where would I be without you guys, man? I'd be doing so much more than I needed to. I just thought because we were just going to quickly launch this one and then get up in there, start doing our lunar satellite missions, because that might take me quite a while to engineer. Get some cinematic. If it's a if it's a smaller, we'll save it for the big ones, for the official. When we know it's definitely going to work, and it's the first official launch. That's good. Welcome back, Leaf. What are you making? I didn't see if you said or not. The cinematic mods is cool as AF, yeah. It's so good. So good. One of my favourite. There we go. Looking good. Looking lovely. Looking spot on, to be fair. It really gives you that sense of speed, doesn't it? That you don't quite get when you're here. Because once you get up to a certain height and past the clouds, you're like, oh, are we moving? Chicken noodle soup without the chicken. So noodles. Do you have like a stock? A chicken stock? Chicken noodle soup. Right in there. For the fairings to come off. I used to like having like, I think that's what you call them, ramen. We don't call it that here really, but like instant noodles in a sandwich with butter. Oh, I used to love that. But I ate so much of it that I probably never choose to have it again. We're looking good. So much thrust coming out of that engine. What's that called? Vesuvius. Fitting name. I like the cup of noodles better than the packets. We have something in England called pot noodle, and that, I still like them. I've eaten loads of them, but I can never really get bored of them. What's happened? Are we going the wrong way? What just happened there? I swear we're going the wrong way, right? Yeah, it was burning retrograde. Why was that? It's deorbiting itself, yeah. That's weird. Revert and say it's not stupid like a real space program. That's so strange. I took my concentration off it, so I didn't see exactly what happened. Did it flip around? I didn't see. That's so weird. Yeah. Let's just try taking off on 90. I just want to see where that goes. Right, I think I wanted to go this. I think I wanted to go this way. I'm not sure. Going the same way again, isn't it? I don't know what happened the last time. Going the right way now. Really not sure what happened. I can't take my concentration off it this time. Oh, so we'll see. Oh, I didn't time us either, did I? Not too much. If it works, that is. Oh, we've got booster separation coming up. There we go. It's all the way. The other thing that I could try is get into a normal orbit and then just adjust the adjust where it is when we're up there, You know, like burning radial and stuff. That's the other option. This one doesn't work. I wish the settings in the camera tools were persistent. It's the only thing I don't like about it. You have to keep saying it. But that kind of don't work. It might. It might take a hell of a lot of doubt with V though, that's what I'm thinking. So yeah, you might be right there. Right, we're facing the right way so far. Right direction. Operation. Still going the right direction. I hate the new YouTube colours. Was that not just? It's not just me. They have like new colours on the seeking bar thing. It's like it goes to like a pink or like a magenta colour. I don't know if that was just me. Yeah, it's not just me. Yeah, I don't like that either. I thought there was something wrong with my like colour profile on my computer or something. Got the Northern Lights down there. You can see it in the logo. Ah. Right, now it was worked perfectly that time. So not sure what happened last time. That was very strange. I have to go back and watch that. Radial in, lights on, and solar panels. Shut down the engine. That's it. And there we go. Bubbles there. Just double check. Lovely line across there. That's good enough for me. Not perfect, but it will absolutely do. Now we got satellites going in all directions. There should always be one. Where's the moon? There's the moon. There should always be one in view, hopefully. Or we shouldn't have to wait too long for one to come in anyway. Right. Let's go and make something that can get to the moon. Lunar link. It's time. That took longer than expected. I thought I was just going to be like quick 5 minutes. That cup of tea was so nice. I really want another. In your. I was going to have a look at the tracking station so we could see our network. Do that in a sec. Alright. So last time we'll see this one for a while until we need to replace old hardware. Say goodbye. Beautiful emerald one. That was a lovely rocket. I really love the colour scheme. Right, Let's go. Are you okay if I go make a cup of tea quickly? It'll only take me like 5 minutes. Oh, I've done another drink. Awesome, cheers guys, you're amazing. I'll literally be like 5 minutes if even that. Right, I'm back guys. Oh. I know it's the old cliche thing of Brits and their tea, but yep, it's absolutely true. Absolutely love tea. Awesome, Meow's back. Everyone making tea, lovely. Can't beat it. Oh. mean, you can beat it. You Americans had a bloody go at beating it, didn't you? Chucking it all out of the into the Boston Harbour. What a waste! Absolute waste. What's hot? Too hot. Made some green tea. Yeah, that's the thing. Like you say, Brits drink a lot of tea. They drink one type of tea, and that's breakfast tea. And like, I mean, a few people drink other types like green tea and chamomile and all that sort of stuff. But I used to work at a hotel where in the morning for breakfast I'd have to make all the teas, and they had a big storage thing of all different teas. And there was so many of them. I didn't even know they all existed. Right, so let's get into this. Let me just clean my glasses. Let's see. When I was cooking my burgers earlier, some fat went onto my glasses, and you literally have to properly wash them afterwards to get the grease off. And I haven't. They keep smearing it, it's really annoying. And I can't see anything without my glasses. My focus point is like here. Where is it? There. That's how far away I would focus. Everything else is a blur. Completely. Saying that, my sight is slowly getting better as I get older. And start to see a little further away, because it used to be like that. Site director Leaf has got his chicken noodle soup. You guys made me hungry last night when you were talking about food. Toasties. Well, actually, when I was making my burgers, I was deciding whether to make burgers or toasted. Cheese grill. So that's going to be tomorrow. Right, let's get on with our communication satellite. It's going to be really similar to the last one, isn't it? I think. We could, oh actually no, because we're going to have to put... Oh yeah, it is going to be very similar. I'll use the octo for the core again. Wherever that is. Another one, haven't we? I don't think it's as good. But it is slightly bigger. The other thing I wanted to build, I don't know, we could do it tomorrow night or something, was like a Blue Origin style rocket where it just takes you up, drops you off and then lands with the parachutes, or we can make it land with the thrusters again. Breakfast tea, is that like black tea? Yeah, it's like black tea but with milk, I suppose. Got some water. You know, I don't drink enough water. Only what's in tea. I don't drink straight water. I should really. I do in summer when it's hot, but in winter I don't at all. Starship satellite. Let's get down to it. This thing's so tiny. So tiny. I could scale it up. It's like arm things. No, but it needs to. I want it to be bigger. We might as well build a bigger rocket. Something more beefy. I could get what I'm doing here. I need batteries. I need a reaction wheel. We are making the lunar link. That's right. Batteries. My day. I know I could scale things up and down, but I like to choose something that's reasonably what we. And the other one's really small, isn't it? We'll do those and we'll scale that up. Boom. We'll have 2 of those. Let's make sure we've got enough capacity. And reaction wheels, command and control. Is that the smallest? Oh. Ah, small. Okay, yeah, I'll scale that. I want to. Right, that is our core. I'm going to use the procedural thing to make a little truss. I want it to be hollow. That's and then the actual satellite that we're going to put on top of it. Audio's kind of cutting out. Cheers for telling me. Yeah, I put the muter thing on it. I'll try and talk up a little bit. I'm getting too distracted by building. Make sure to pack the T for the probe, yeah. What colour scheme should we go for on this one, guys? Moon colours, like black and white or something? Black and silver? Blue, yeah, like blue moon. Blue moon. What do you guys think about the name Blue Moon for the rocket? For the booster? I quite like that. Super Blue Moon. A tad of yellow. Do you know what? Yellow and blue kind of like opposite sides of the colour thing, aren't they? So that would be a nice, it might be a nice contrast. Yellowy orange, sort of. Blue moon. Well, there's loads of names for moons, isn't there? The different moons in different phases at different times of the year, like harvest moons and super moons and spider moons and all types of stuff. Blue moon is the booster name. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I really like that. Communications. Designed for deep space probes on extremely long missions. That should definitely do it, shouldn't it? Let's keep that one there a sec. We'll take a look at a couple of others. GPS antenna, that's for later. That design, this high gain. The upgraded high gain antenna for the Nomad orbiter is as wide as the probe itself. It's going to be there for a long time, yeah. Whoa, that's ginormous. Oh, I know what I downloaded earlier. Oh wait, no, I'll check that. Maybe save it for the end of the stream or something. Okay. I downloaded the SpaceX All of the different rockets, like Falcon 9, Falcon Heavy, yeah, whatever was in the pack I got. I really like this satellite though. I like that little red thing on it. Can't change it anymore. Move it down. Yeah. Tundra Tech. Yeah. Oh no, I think I already had that one. There was another mod as well that added. I can't remember what it was called now. Full size ones or something. I might not have had full size ones, or I'm not sure. But I did get something with extra vehicles. We're going to cover all this up again with those solar panels, which hopefully this time will be a lot easier to find. Took me absolutely ages last time. And again, I can't see them. Go by size because they are small. Maybe they're not in the maybe they're not in here. Maybe they're in another section. I'll check what it's called in a sec. You should check out Feline Utility Rovers. That's one of my favourite mods. It has really stock looking modular rover parts that you can mix and match. I'll definitely take a look at that, mate. Thank you. I like building the rovers. That's probably my second favourite thing to do in Kerbal, is build little rovers. Little autonomous ones, or little ones you can drive about in. Because like going up to the moon and exploring it, driving around, that's pretty fun, I think. Put little lights on and stuff, little floodlights, signal antenna and stuff. Right, I'm gonna have to search this because I don't want to waste any more time. I don't know where it is. But I know if you search curved, it comes straight up. There they are. Do I want that one? Yeah. Scale those back. Before I cover those up, that's that. Blue colour or an orange colour? I'm going to go for blue on this bit. Make it shiny as well. Up there. And store that colour for later. We'll bring those up to there. And oops. Pressing the wrong keys. Yeah, that's okay. Right, so you got solar panels even if the others can't deploy. I love curved solar panels and me. Really, really useful. Really useful for hiding up the horrible internals and stuff. Why not call the satellite? Yeah, I like the Feline Utility Rover. Who's in the chat tonight? Leaf, have you Did you, or Maxwell, did you name one last night? I can't remember who named what. So if you got any names, suggestions for this, for the I guess the personal name of the satellites. I think we're only going to do 2, because I think that should be plenty. Maybe do 3. 3 would probably be best. Right, now we want a tank. Use the procedural ones. Mint. We'll make that a cone again. Yeah, we'll make it that small, make it a bit long. Put another one on there. Whoa. Too much. I'm going to do the same design as last time again, because that's like really efficient. Oh, double that. And there. Whoa, what did I just do there? Alright. I think Miar named it. What to call it? Lunar Endeavour. Just an idea. I like that. I do like that. Lunar Endeavour. I usually try to include the function in the name from the KSP craft. Makes it easier to remember what's what. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I'm trying to decide how to colour this. I want to make it like an orange tank, I think. Or do we go for like, what about, let's try blue and white. And white. Make that one white. Over it. Oh. Make this one white too. Different colour. Looks different to me. I'm gonna make this one blue. Well, I think we'll do the outer orange, the outer rocket orange, I think. I have to move it over again. Something like that, or make... I know. I've got it. And no details. So I've got details on it too. Yep. Why does that white look so much whiter than this? Have I got the wrong colour? Store colour. Just put all of it. Then we'll know, won't we? Oh, colour, yeah, it's the same. Looks a bit different. You could do Lunar Endeavour Sat 1 or Relay 1. Lunar Endeavour Satcom works well. Satcom 1. Yeah, I was thinking I might need some moderation done as well. I'll finish this little upper stage bit, and then I'll sort something out. What I'm about to do, yeah, I know. Do these again in 4, yeah. There, put that diameter down a bit. Probably gonna have to do quite a few changes, but this will do for now. Something like that. Make these cones. This is why I like to build stuff like when I'm off stream and then come in, but I do need to get used to like multitasking a lot better. This takes so much more concentration than like when we're launching the rocket. I hate to sit here silently and stuff. Or I get confused as to what I'm doing. Like there. No, round. No. Like that. Snap. And there we go. These are gonna be that. Okay. Zigzag there. Let's store that colour so we can quickly put them all on. There we go. There. Why won't you move? Just want you to move down a little bit. Guy. Tool. Move. Thank you. Absolute. Right, now we choose an engine. I'm always so tempted to go for my two favourite ones there, but I'll try like a proper vacuum engine this time. Go by size. I want it too big. We got vacuum wise. Got good. I would like to use actually what I'm looking for. Yeah, this thing. How about that, guys? Does it scale down? Oh, I can't scale it. That's a shame. That's such a lovely looking engine. So we're going to want something a bit smaller than that. 471 in vacuum. Oh, it's not too big. Quite like the look of that. One as much. Thrust to weight ratio is 540 in 37 seconds. I think I'm going to up the amount of that a little bit. Do one of those. Gives us a little bit more burn time. I might have to make the whole thing a bit. It's not going to give us too much extra, but do for now. For now, we just need to get this thing to the moon. Huge engine, small satellite. Just looking for the thrust. And that one. Whoops. There we go. It gives us 50 seconds. 50 seconds. I'm happy to be flight director of this. Are you guys happy with your roles? What am I going to do next? I need solar panels. And I think I might even just use the same ones as last time because they look nice. Got anything a bit different maybe? So we don't use exactly the same stuff. What's that look? That's pretty nice. Square or bevel? I think bevel. Yeah. Those will do. I do kind of wish you could change the outside colour of those, but but never mind. We'll get a decals on there quickly now. So this is LunaSat. In the NASA. Bit about in the middle. Space that a bit better as well. Yeah, that looks sick. Like that. Right, LunaSat. I have an idea for the space station concepts. Yeah, go ahead. Tip check the max thrust. I can't speak again. In atmosphere and the thrust in vac if the engine has good thrust in atmosphere, and make sure it's not the same in vac as it will consume more fuel than the other engine. Okay, got you. If the max thrust is in vac, then and that's a vacuum engine, aka the engine meant for space. I don't think this is a proper vacuum engine, is it? But it's got quite a nice big bell on it. and it had quite a bit of thrust to weight, but we might need to change it out in the future, but we shall see. I'm gonna put those in a little bit more. Right, okay, then bearing and decoupler. I'm gonna use my favourite ones. That one. That looks like a nice size, but it has to be a bit bigger. I want a bit of a... That'll do. And then the decoupler, because for some reason this is supposed to decouple, but it never does. 18. That'll do. That's that up. Good. Let's put some fairings on it. And we'll mess with that in a moment. We'll put another fuel tank. That you let us make some modules. Like this person gets to make a module and this person gets that. And then we send craft files to you. Yeah, that could be a good idea. Yeah, I'm up for that. I said that the other day, didn't I? I'd like to play some of, include some of your actual builds into this. And, you know, if you build stuff, I could launch them. That would be awesome. Let's keep making that longer. It's going to have to be quite long. Should I do 3 stages? You have station parts redux. I don't think I do. I can't remember downloading it, let's say that. But then again, remember there's so many mods. I can't remember exactly what I've got. I don't know whether to do 3 stages or do like our last rocket with the fuel the liquid fuel boosters, but have 4 of them. Possibly. I'm gonna start doing that. Let's get a massive engine on here, or lots of little engines. I think I'm gonna go for an array of engines this time. What did I? Yeah, structural, and then there's some sort of little gun size. Be right at the top. This thing. But I have 5 engines. Can we scale that? Can't. Should be okay. And then let's find an engine. That's got so much thrust. Get single stage to orbit. Ooh. I've never done a single stage to orbit. Oh my god. But I really want to though. Really want to. I think the F9 demo engine, quite a good engine. Quite small as well. Where is it? Got quite a lot of thrust for its size. Can I stack that? No. That would work, yeah. Yeah, that's good enough, okay. Welcome back, Leaf. How much thrust weight is that? 3.3, that's good. We can tune that down. There. I'm gonna go for, I'm gonna keep this silver and shiny, make it look a bit newer. I'm gonna have blue. I'll have just a little bit of blue in there. No, we're gonna keep it shiny. Like chrome. And then my boosters will be blue, I think. Let's put 4 on it and see what that does. We're going to need some RCS as well, aren't we? Get another tank on that. RCS. That should be enough. I don't know if we can fill that with monopropellant, can we? I need an RCS. RCS. It's not going to look the best. Is there any better one? Tank. Procedural RCS tank. Lovely, just what I wanted. We're going to make our RCS tanks orange. I love a shiny rocket, slightly less shiny. And we're going to have 2 of those. So let's see. Oh. We're going to make that cone. But not much of as little as a cone as we can. Okay. Come out a little bit more. Keep doing that. I'm grabbing the wrong thing. No, don't look great, but we'll see how it does. We might have to make some changes. It's quite a big booster. Quite a big booster. I'm going to make this blue, you know, actually. Change my mind. That kind of blue. Or like a... more blue. That reminds me of something, and I can't remember what it is. I can't really think. Not bigger than the starship fully stacked though. No, not at all. Check out, I've got the starship here. We'll put it next to it. See how big it is. Where is it? By size, aren't I? So at the bottom. Which one? Crew module. It's quite the size difference. Actually makes you realise how small these rockets are that we're actually building. That's crazy. Right, 4 of the side boosters. We use those again. There. More tanks. I don't know how much delta V we need to get to the moon. I can't remember how much it was. Put that tile. So nice. I'm gonna what? Oops. On the other. Oops. What's happened here? Like that, and move them down a little bit. Up a little bit. I'll do. Put some nose cones on them. That's definitely filled with the right fuel, isn't it? So I might use those again, you know. I might just put those engines on the bottom of that and that's it. Of course. Looks a bit strange, but gives us the thrust, then never mind. Look. Plus the weight 275 times only seconds. Let's do our little trick. The fuel. I like that. We can make that blue as well, I think. Tidy. Quite a beefy looking rocket. The rockets may be small, but they are powerful. Absolutely. It's just build rockets to the size of the VAB to go to the moon. Yeah. I'm really like reserved when it comes to making huge rockets because I don't have much experience with it, to be honest. I guess I've learnt kind of what works, and then gone with that, I suppose, kind of kept to it. So like, I'm using some things I've learnt before, some things that worked, and then I like trying new things as well. What am I looking for? Tank. Well, try and make it look a little bit more easy. Bit better. All those back up there. Oh. 270. 43 seconds. Double check. 43. This is going to eat through the fuel. The Delta V is, I don't think it's anywhere near enough. I'll never let Bob, Jeb and Bill go on a rocket that's not the size of the VAB. Hey Mr. Master, welcome back. So we're going to make these. We're going to keep them silver for now, we'll do some tests. No, we might have to completely redesign this. We're going to make that silver as well. Chrome it up. Right, so all of our engines lights. We're going to need the launch clamp as well, aren't we? About that. Okay. About. Whew. Bless me. Oh god, I haven't sneezed in days. Felt really nice. Right, that should do that. We're on the same engine. Then we separate, then we fare in, then we decouple, fire our next engine. Right. Launch it quickly. See what happens. If I remember rightly, I found it really difficult to get even close to the moon before in this. Tea's gone cold, I forgot to drink it. But never mind. Let's go for a nice 180. Keep it small at the moment, and we'll keep that at current. We won't bother trying to set up with the moon's inclination yet. We'll just see how much delta V we're really going with. I could absolutely look at all the numbers and study it and say, oh, that's not enough and I need to redesign, but it's the fun for me. Did I engage? Nope. Right, let's go. This should be quite cool. Oh, thrust to weight's nice at least. 2.95. Yeah, I'm gonna have, I'll reduce that a little bit. That should give us some more delta V as well. We'll do go. I can't speak. We'll do go no goes when I've got it properly made, when we're sure of the design, when we know it's going to go to the moon. I think. It'll be like an event. I might even get that countdown mod for the next time. Whoa, we are rocketing. Absolutely rocketing. Is that the next stream? Yeah, probably. Even maybe might even be the one after that. I'm not sure. Depends how well it goes, I suppose. We're looking okay at the moment. There's going to be a whole other challenge to take Kerbals there, isn't it? Because you need a lot more delta V for humans, like, to get back. I mean, it's not that much extra actually to get back, really. But you do need a bit extra. Oh, I put RCS tanks on. I didn't put RCS thrusters on there. I feel go no goes would be more fun with no revert launches. Yeah, that's a good idea. But then we have to watch what happens to it afterwards. Because the explosions are fun too. We mustn't forget that. I doubt if they don't look too bad at the moment. Slowing down quite a bit. Hurry up and do your burn. Come on. Okay. Tiniest little time warp there. Could have just waited for that, seriously. Oh, that's nice when them engines. Plume. That's got some nice power in the end of that booster. It's a second stage to orbit. Yeah. One thing I do hate about RSS, the launches take so long just to find out you've messed up the staging. Yeah. That's a really good point. It's always a lot of things are always a double-edged sword, aren't they? Everything's got its compromise. Can't see how long we've got. 28 seconds. Going through that quite quick. Okay, wow. Not even enough to get into orbit, but I thought that anyway. Just enough to get into orbit. Oh, that was nice. That was a nice little, like a line purge there or something, wasn't it? I like that engine for doing that. Okay. Okay, Maxwell. Awesome. Bigger rockets. More engines. Let's revert that and let's make some changes. Well, you definitely got too much thrust to weight ratio on there, so let's Yeah, that's 150 can. 9, 170. Wow. Not even going to be worth it, is it? How long do you plan for this to go on for? Do you mean this live or like this series, or what do you mean exactly? Why not make the next rocket Halloween colours? Yeah. Hey, should we do it with this one? Because all I got to do really is change the blue to black. It's not really going to make sense with a name, but change it. This live in this series. I'm probably going to end the stream in about 20 minutes, half an hour or so. But the series is going to be, I mean, as long as it goes on. There's no time frame to it really. I don't plan on ending it anytime soon. Like I said, when Microsoft Flight Simulator comes out next month, I'm going to do some lives on that as well, but I'm not going to stop doing Kerbal because we've got so many launches coming up. My interest is absolutely peaked this year with spaceflight and stuff. Going into next year, there's going to be so much cool stuff to see. Right, what was I about to do? Let's make these. How much that would be to that? Hardly anything. These engines might not be the best. Well, that was good when it was good when it got up there. We'll make it Halloween coloured, yeah? Yeah, that's cool. All I've got to do is change that blue to like black. Give it a shine up. I was thinking we could make the we could make the fairing like a pumpkin. We could do you want to give it a more like a Halloween theme name? Where am I? I'm lost. I like that. I really like. That. And let's give these black tips. I think. There. Back it. There we go. Or now. Right, I'm going to make these boosters bigger because they've got a lot of thrust in them, so we need more fuel. Longer. Bigger. What do I do? Bigger. Oops. Longer. Bigger, better, faster, stronger. That's pretty crazy. Hey, why would you only colour one side? Yeah. There we go. Do that to me. If you do a real launch with go no goes and I'm not here, flight director is go for launch. Awesome. But if not and you launch it tomorrow, I'll need to redecide my go no go. Awesome. The Halloween Explorer. Welcome back, Maxwell. Halloween Explorer, yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Let's rearrange this a little bit because that is not going to get anal on the realism, but I don't like it. These are some huge boosters there. That's going to be interesting. Let's put the thrust right back up. I think we're going to need that 1.54. Yeah. How much out of the 11? Still not enough to get to the moon, is it? But let's launch this one and see what happens with this. But the Overlord Delta V might request you test more. Yeah, I think we need a lot more Delta V. I think it's probably going to be a thing to do with we'll have to get different engines. Let's also put some, just quickly put some wings on here because they help. Black. A little bit. And down right to the thing. Okay. And can we change the colour of these? I want to move that up as well. There. Change the colour. Come on. Got an orange one? Yeah, nice orange. Let's bring that down. Make sure our staging is all correct. 4 and 6. 10 engines, mate. 10 engines. And there. Alright. Yeah. Right. Let's name it quickly. What were we calling it again? I've already forgotten. The Halloween Explorer. See. That, and that. There and yep. Save launch. Free tea. Stock craft name, oh is it? Really? Oh. Right. Try it again. Yeah, just a test launch. And we got a long way of development yet to go before we get close to the moon. The fuel's going down a lot slower. Which is good. Let's take a cinematic look at it. Very funny shape. The one I was using earlier. That one. No. I got so many profiles. Oh, that's cool. Use that for a minute. Very fancy. I don't think that's doing too badly. I think this is doing a lot better than last time. See you later, Meow. Thank you for joining us again. I'll see you tomorrow. Hope you have a good day. Do you know how much Delta V is needed to get to the moon? No, I don't. I'm not sure. A mod I recommend is OPT spaceplane parts. Right. OP. Raster and raster prop monitor. Right, a bit better now. Cheers for all your recommendations, guys. I have such a hard time finding stuff, and everything you've mentioned so far has all been really like really helpful. Oh, that was handy. My pen just landed straight back in its like place where it goes. Brilliant. Okay. I like this colour grade, you know. This is nice. My KSP just loaded as we get into space, and it just loaded the music. I can't remember. I used to get really annoyed with the KSP music. It used to do my head in after a while. Oh, how does it even go? I can't even remember now. It's like a xylophone, isn't it? Or something like that. How is this going to work out for us? And those comms up. Turn the satellites off. But you could do that. Now we can see it better. So apparatus. Well, this is better this time, isn't it? But I think we might have to do it in like 3 stages. I think. There's like one, yeah, it's like the KSP song, isn't it? That's why it got so annoying for me. And now I'm trying to remember it. The only song that I can remember now, got stuck in my head, is that do 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 do. I can't remember how that goes, but that one, it's always on TikToks and stuff like that. Oh, we got a little bit of fuel left in orbit. We're on a little bit of a weird orbit, but I didn't launch into inclination, so we're going to need a little bit more than that. We're going to need a little bit more than that. I think if I just sort of scale this up, this has got plenty of delta V, sorry, thrust. Scale these tanks up. Make them a bit fatter, a bit more like the bubble, the Hubble bubble. I think that'll work. The other thing I could do is do like a 3-stage rocket. That's a possibility. In fact, that might be quite fun. Try and give us as much delta V left over when we get there as like a separate little challenge or whatever. When you're building the craft and it just replays over and over and over, yeah. You could you could be sat there and you're like hyper focused into building, and the whole time you're trying to ignore this song. And you think, oh, in a minute I'll just turn the music down. I'll just in a minute. You build your craft and you just stand up like, oh, because it's been doing your head in that much. I know it, but I don't know the name. I'm trying to build a Saturn V with 1962 tech and it ain't going too hot. Have you got the, what's the DLC called? The old DLC thing? Or is that like, are you using mods? I was thinking of doing like a Soviet era little side mission thing at some point, because that's something I've learned so much about the Americans and the European space agencies and Britain, of course. Not that we do that much, but I've never learnt about Russia really, and they're like the second biggest thing, and you know, Soviet era stuff is cool to me. I love this colour scheme. I really like the white and blue. I think that looks really nice. Making History, yeah, that's the one I mean. That's the DLC. I need to get the DLC for this because I've never bought them. I've honestly never played with them. I would like to have a go with some of the other stuff that it has. Kind of fun with the music, to be honest. It's nice white noise for me, and if I have nothing, I go crazy. Right, so I think I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna go away tomorrow, in my own time, do a little bit of re-engineering, and hopefully keep to my little schedule of actually having something ready for you all to watch. And hopefully we can start off tomorrow's live stream with like an official launch. We could do all the go no goes that Meow wants to do. I like that though. I think that's fun. It builds a bit of anticipation. It reminds me of like, you know, waiting for your rockets to launch and like waiting for SpaceX. 6 engines on the first stage is still not enough. You think? Yeah. Starship is still bigger than the Saturn V. You don't want to put boosters on it. Yeah. I'm usually reluctant to put boosters on stuff. I love this design where you clip the tanks into the other tank. And I'm actually thinking about it when I make a lander for. See, I just press the press the thruster. Why won't it turn down? Stop. I love that purge there. Let's look at that again. There's this little purge of the engine, that's so sweet. Completely forgotten what I was just saying. Oh yeah, when I can make a human lander or rover lander at some point, this is definitely going to be the sort of design. This tank at the top will be a lot wider. Let's get a rover underneath it. But I'll put the legs on here or something. And then a little engine. I put engines on here, yeah. Oh, I'm getting... I can't wait to design that now. Right, okay, I'm gonna end the live stream and go away and do that tomorrow. Back to assembly, yeah. Oh. I feel like it's going to be hard to get to the moon with that much gravity around Kerbin. I'm feeling it already. I'm feeling the like, oh no, what am I going to do? How can I do this? I've got to really rethink my own sort of ways of doing stuff. But I'm excited. I like the challenge. It's good. If it takes 252,500 meters per second to get into orbit without the mod and around 800 for a moon interact, I'd say you need about 3,200 delta V for a moon interact. Yeah, I'll have to look it up what we actually need, because it's silly trying to do it without actually knowing where we are. That would save a hell of a lot of time, wouldn't it? Make sure that's safe. Explore. Yeah, definitely gonna have to redesign this a bit, I think. Well, we might not have to make too many changes. Yeah. To orbit with the mod is about 4 times the normal DV. Okay. Well, that took us. It's somewhere I can't remember exactly now. Getting into orbit was somewhere around 9 to 10,000, something like that. Yeah, but I'll work that out tomorrow, and get us ready for when we start the stream, so we can have a nice official launch with a countdown and stuff. I'll get that countdown mod too. Must remember to do that. My chair is just a garden chair for my desk. I used to just have a little dining room chair, solid wood with a cushion on it. You were like 8,000 meters per second when you were orbiting. Yeah, it was somewhere. I swear when I was watching some little tutorials about how to get into orbit in RSS, they were saying like you need 9,000, and I was sure, like you said, when we were actually in orbit, it was somewhere about 8,000 or something. I guess, does the height of your orbit like change that, I suppose? Possibly. I guess I was in a really low orbit at first. Solid metal with an unused blanket. Wow, like a cast iron one. Height does affect it, yeah. Oh yeah, I thought it might. The other thing I want to do, I think I said last night as well, get something in a geostationary orbit. I'm trying to talk like forgotten his name now. James Bond. What's his name? Sean Connery. James Bond. So it's 7.5k for 150 kilometers of orbit, but 300k is like 8.5. Yeah, well, that makes sense. That's about what we were, wasn't it? We were probably at 8.5 then. Alright guys, I'm going to go. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thank you for all joining me again and waiting patiently again for the stream to start when Kerbal crashed. It's nice to know that you're all waiting and excited to see what we do. Now we're all involved in it, we all name stuff, it's like a group effort. It's a proper little agency. And now we got our flight directors and site directors. It's really cool. Alright guys, I'll see you tomorrow. I hope you all have a good night. And I'll see you there. Awesome stream, mate. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. Good whatever time is it for you? It is 3:04 in the morning right now. So it's quite a short stream tonight, isn't it, really? We'll just try and do about 2 and 3/4, 2.5 hours, something like that. Alright, good night guys. Thank you very much for coming back again. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.